welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a piano tutorial for the song Uyikho Konke by Joyous Celebration 24 in the key of A flat. So what I actually want to do here is to show you guys how the difference between when I'm playing it like with 10 style chords and with normal with like a more like piano-y feely chords, but I'm still gonna just use the piano. Maybe I might just switch to 10 style just to see how show you how it sounds there. But yeah, let's get into it. I'll first show you like the 10 style chords because there's two sections. I'll first show you the verse with like my 10 style chords that I choose to use because I'm still learning it, and then how you play with like normal piano chords, right? Making it sound a little bit more jazzy, you know. And like if you're doing it like as a worship song or even like as background music, you can use this style of chords rather than when it's like full on worship using 10 style, whatever. So in the key of A flat, right? So so the first part goes mangi naye ngiphelele, right? So you can do it mangi scratch that. It's actually a mang right. So what am I playing there, right? So mangi. So let's do this one over here, right? So mangi na ye. So that part mangi. Right hand's playing a 5, 7 flat, 3. Then you playing that 5, 7 flat, 2. Then it's a 5, 7 flat, 1. So this is staying the same, and you're going ba da da, but as you're playing it, you're playing those chords again. So ba ba ba. Then you're playing a 4 6 1 in your right hand. So here the 4 and the 6 are staying the same, but you're going between that 1 and 2. So then you go to the 6 in your left hand, right hand 3 6 1. Now left hand's doing a 7, right hand's doing a 5 7 2. So you'll see a lot of this 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, while your other chords are on like a 5 7 flat. Oh, see. You'll see a lot of that where you're playing the 2 3 or the 1 2, right? So where were you? Mangi naye ngiphelele. Playing this 5, the right hand's playing like a 5 7 flat 1. Same chords. So now the next part is Uyikho Konke millennium Jehovah, right? So da, da, da. So Uyikho, you're playing a 4 6 2, Uyikho 5 1 3 go. Okay. Now left hand's playing a 2, right hand's playing a 6 1 2 4. You're playing a 4 6 1, then a 4 6 2. Then you go to a 5 chord. Left hand doing a 5, right hand doing a 2 5 7. Oh Jehovah. Alright, so you're doing this 7 flats, 2 3 5. Left hand's doing a 2, right hand's doing a 6 2 4. The left hand's on a 1, right hand's on a 5 1 5. Then when you go here, left hand's on a 5, right hand's on a 4 6 2. Then back to the 1 in your left hand, right hand 3 5 1. Then repeat again. Uyikho, Uyikho. Okay, the second time you can do that chord. Okay. I'll show you these chords. So, okay, this face camera has just decided to die. Give me a second here. Okay, don't know what happened there. Anyways, so I've showed you that, guys, a lot of times, so you should be able to pick it up as I'm playing it in other parts. Let's just recap what we've played here. So, Alright, so we've done that part over there. Now let's look at the chorus. So it goes Jehovah, Jehovah. Right, so it's pretty much almost the same as the first part, except for the part where we're going Jehovah, Jehovah, alisi nompelisi, then Uyikho Konke empilweni yam Jehovah. That's almost like the first part. So what are you playing? So left hand's playing a 3, right hand's playing a 1 3 5. Jehovah. Left hand's playing a 4, right hand's playing a 1 4 6. Left hand's playing a 2, right hand's playing a 6 2 4. Left hand's playing a 5, right hand's playing a 1 5 1 3. Then 5 left hand 5 7 2. So 1 left hand, 5 1 3 right hand, 7 left hand, 5 7 2 right hand, 6 left hand, 3 6 1 right hand. So that part is almost the same. So Jehovah, Jehovah. Alright, so that's literally how you'd go about playing the with 10 chords, right? So let me just quickly give you no, at the end of the song I'll show you just with the actual 10 style sounds, but now let me just show you how I would play it with the piano chords for those of you guys who want to learn this part too. So let's go back to the first part where it goes mangina ye ngiphelele. So right, so mangina So let's look at that over there. So right, first chord is a 5 left hand, right hand is a 4 7 flat 2. Now left hand's playing a 1 7 flat, right hand's playing a 3 6 1 3 6 2. Sorry. Left hand's doing a 4 octave, right hand's doing a 6 1 3 5 6, or just a 6 1 3 6. You can leave the 5 out. And rather than playing that 5, if it feels like you just, because you're using all your hands to play a note here, what you can do is leave that 5 out, and then in your left hand, rather than playing a 4 4, you can play a 4 5. So it sounds like this. See, it's up to you. So mangina ye 6 7. Left hand's doing a 6 1. Left hand's doing a 6 1. Right hand's doing a 4 5 1. 2 3. Left hand's doing a 7 2. Right hand's doing a 5 6 2. Now left hand's doing a 1 5 1. Right hand's doing a 3 5 7 3. Then we resolve it. So 5 octave left hand, 1 4 5 1 right hand, then back to the 1 5 1 left hand, 2 3 5 1 right hand. So same thing. We're going to repeat it again for Ganeli si we kui Jesu. So anga so gipele just repeat that. So now we're going to go Uyikho Konke. So Uyikho Konke. So this left hand's going to be playing a 2 flat 7 flat 2 flat. Right hand's going to be playing a 3 5 7 flat 2 flat 3. Lots of chords, lots of notes here. I'd love to make this simpler, but then it won't really have the same sound. But I guess what you can do is this. You can do this, for those of you who can't play all those many chords, you can do this. Left hand's going to be playing the 2 flat 3, and then right hand's going to be playing a 5 7 flat 2 flat 3. Kind of have like a similar feel, but I won't have that full feel. But it's literally the same chords, except I just left out that, and I think it's just that, because now the left hand takes over that 3, then the right hand only has to play these 4. Yeah, you can do that, right? So Uyikho Konke. The left hand's playing a 2 1 2, right hand's playing a 4 6 1 4. Yeah, actually, you can do that over there. So, how does it sound? Is it? I think it's this. It sounds a bit weird, but I think it's this chord over here. So left hand's going to be playing a 5 flat 2, right hand's going to be playing a 3 6 1. Then you play a 3 note individually. Then you're going to play this over here. Sorry, it's a 5 chord, yeah. But you can honestly just leave that entire thing out and then play this. So you could do, you have these two choices. Uyikho or right? You can just do that. What am I playing here? Left hand's doing a 5 octave, right hand's doing a 6 7 2, but you're gracing that 6 into the 7. Then when you're on the 7, you're going to play a 7 flat 6 5. Right? Then after that, so you can Konke Jehovah. Now how do you play over there? So what we want to do is we want to get to this over here. So we call Konke Jehovah. Right? We want to get to this 3 chord, which is a 3 1 left hand, 2 5 1 right hand. We want to get to this 3 chord, or even if it's octave high, I want to get to that 3 chord. But what I like to do there is I like to use this pattern, this like passing chord progression which I learned, which is goes like this. You got 2 options. Right? Because we get into like that 3 chord, but then this option here, I don't really like playing this song because it's better suited for different songs. And when you have that song, I'll show you that way. So the option which I prefer actually lands you where you want to be, which is here, and it's this progression over here. Left hand's doing a 5 6, right hand's doing a 1 4 6. Left hand's doing a 4 7, right hand's doing a 2 5 7. Now left hand's at that chord, which is the 3 1. Left hand and right hand is on that 2 5 1, and we're exactly where we want to be. So Uyikho right, and then another passing chord. I like doing this over here because what we're playing technically is we're playing the 6th chord now. Jehovah, 6th chord. But it sounds better playing the 5 over 6. That's why I usually play the 5 over 6. Then I play the 6, right? So what I'm playing here is a 6 3 6 left hand, and then right hand is playing a 2 5 7, right? And then resolving that on the right hand to a 7 1 3 5 6, right? But the reason why you also hear me playing this, resolving back to a 6, is because I tell you that we're playing a 5, right? What's part of the 5? It's a B, right? So I can technically resolve it to something, either one. Let me see if I can resolve to any one of these 3 notes over here. So for example, see, I can resolve it to because we have the 2, the 5, and the 7, right? So let's resolve it to the 2. 2 to the 6, then the 5 also works. The 7 also kind of works, right? But when I'm in church, I usually just do the 2. So instead of playing the 5 chord, I just do this where I roll up from the 7 1 2 flat, then 2. Right? I do that thing over there. Then I can also just roll it all the way back. 7, sorry, the 2, 2 flat, 2 2 flat, 1 7. Because remember the 7 is also part of that chord. So yeah, so the Uyikho konke empilweni yami Jehovah, Uyikho konke, 2 chord, any 5 chord, 1 to spin over 1, 1 to spin over 5. I mean that 1 4 5 5, and that's literally the entire first parts. Now let's just do the chorus quickly. So the chorus is Jehovah, Jehovah, umqalisi nemphelisi Uyikho konke. So how do you play this over here? So what I like to do is, we know we're going to a 4. So Jehovah, Jehovah, 5 3 6 2 5 1 4 5 3 6 2 5 1 4 5. So if you know that that's a pattern which we have, right? We know it's a 4, then 5, then 3, then 6, then 2, then 5, then 1, going back to the 4. If we know this information, those of you who've been following my videos, we can use stuff which I've been showing you guys a lot. So we start with the 4. So Jehovah 4. This is a 5 over 4. So 4, 5 over 4, 3, which we just played before, 6, which I just showed you with this 5 over 6, 2 flats into the 2, 5 suspended over 1, Alright, so let me just break down what I did over there, because I know I was going pretty fast, but then look at it this way, right? So we're playing a 4. Let's keep it simple here, because we want to do this movement here, so let's just keep it simple. Left hand's doing a 6 4 6, right hand's doing a 1 3 6. So Jehovah, Jehovah. Left hand stays the same, 4 6. Right hand goes now to a 2 5 7. See, right? So you can just play it as it is. Just play that 3 1. Left hand and right hand play a 2 5 1. Right? So use 7 2 2 flat 1 7. Then resolve it to a 6. So left hand's playing a 6 3 6. Right hand's playing a 7 1 3 5 6. You can even just honestly you can even just play on the right hand a 7 1 3 if adding the 5 and 6 is too much. So right, because you're still doing the 6 chord over there. Then 2 flats. Left hand is playing a 2 flat, but you can add that 7 flat and 2 flats if you are not doing the roll. Right hand will still be playing that 3 5 7 flat 2 flat 3, or as I said, you can just have the left hand do that 2 flat 3, and then the right hand do that 5 7 flat 2 flat 3, right? Right? Or you can do this where left hand's doing a 6 7 flat 7 1 2 flat, right, into that 2 flat chord. Jehovah, yeah. So 1 2 3 Jehovah. Alright, so that's literally how it sounds there. But what I can show you is the walk up from the 1 to the 4, the 1 2 3 to go to the 4 over there, right? Because when we're doing the chorus, it's like a 2 phrase thing. You first doing the phrase and you go back to the 1 but we're not resolving it because we're going back to Jehovah, Jehovah, umqalisi nempelisi, Uyikho konke empilweni yami, Jehovah. Only the second time does it resolve. What do I mean by that? Look at this over here. We're going to repeat it twice. So, Jehovah, Jehovah. The first time. The second time we're resolving it, right? So just to quickly add over there, we play Jehovah, Jehovah, da 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 da. Instead of doing a da 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 da. Instead of doing that, what you can do is you can, before you play the 6, you can play this passing chord here, which is a 3 passing chord into the 6, right? So play the 3 chord, then the 3 passing chord into the 6. This 3 passing chord is a 3, 1, 3 in your left hand, 6 flat, 1, 2, 5 in your right hand. Right? So we can do this thing after. So there's more that I want to show you guys on just this alone, but this video has been going on for a long time, so I'll just show you guys this stuff in other videos. It's stuff which I've shown you in previous videos too, but then it literally goes hand in hand here. So if you've been watching the previous videos and you can tell what I'm talking about, it's literally stuff like what I was playing over there, where da 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 da. But yeah, I will show you guys these things in more videos. There's even more which I haven't played, which obviously I want to show you, but this video hasn't been going on for pretty long. So just to end it off quickly, I want to just show you guys initially what I played for you guys, but how it actually sounds with 10 style chords. Let's see here. Just need to drop the volume because this thing is very loud. So alright, so we have so yeah, as I said, I'm not the best at it. I'm still learning, but then I just wanted to show you how those chords which I showed you, actually would be played, you know, using actual 10-star chords rather than just using the piano. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got all the way to the end of this video. Until next time, guys, stay blessed.